the Lindenwood Sports Network, I'm TJ Weber. Baseball dropped their one-game series to Central Missouri before bouncing back, winning 2 out of 3 against Southwest Baptist at home this past weekend. The Lions outscored the Bearcats 27-14 through the 3-game series. Men's and women's tennis both started off last week with losses to Washburn University. Both teams fell to Nebraska Kearney later on in the week, before the women's team took down Fort Hays State and the men's team dropped their contest to Northwest Missouri State. Softball took both games of the doubleheader against Lincoln University on Thursday, outscoring the Blue Tigers 19-4, including a shutout in Game 2. Men's volleyball picked up a huge win over Loyola Chicago, winning the match 3-1 on Thursday night. The Lions dropped their final regular season match of the season on Saturday to Lewis University. Men's lacrosse lost a close contest to Rockhurst University by a final score of 16-11 on Friday night at Hunter Stadium. Kirsten Sokolowski had an impressive showing at the NCAA Regionals this past weekend, putting up a 9.900 on the vault, which tied for second place. She also scored a 9.850 on the beam, which placed 7th. Coming up this week, women's golf finishes out the Triton Invitational on Monday, while men's golf competes in the Lindenwood Invitational on Monday and Tuesday. Women's lacrosse plays their final home game of the season on Monday afternoon before competing in Colorado for 2 contests at the end of the week. Men's lacrosse heads out to the University of Indianapolis on Tuesday before taking on Westminster College in Kansas City on Saturday. Men's tennis competes against Northwest Missouri State and UMSL on the road, while women's tennis takes on Northeastern State, Northwest Missouri State, and William Woods University this week. Softball hosts McKendree in a doubleheader on Tuesday before taking on Pittsburgh State and Missouri Southern on the road. Baseball will host McKendree University on Wednesday night before taking on Missouri Western State in a weekend series in St. Joseph, Missouri. Gymnastics will be at the USA Gymnastics Women's Collegiate Team Semifinals on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, while men's and women's track and field are at the Greenville Select and the Gorilla Classic this weekend. Men's volleyball takes on Loyola Chicago in round 1 of the MIVA tournament in Chicago on Saturday. For the Lindenwood Sports Network, I'm TJ Weber. We are One Roar.